What's up, guys? So today I just want to talk a little bit about Damned Design Knives. All right, you can see the little logo here on the box. I've used some of his work before in the past. You know, he had some knives that were pretty interesting, and I was able to check them out, and I really liked them a lot. And he's putting out so many new designs, I can't even keep up. And to be honest, you guys know I'm horrible with pronouncing names, so I don't even know what some of them are called. Like, for example, this one here, which I do love, this clip point. It's a pretty unique looking clip point blade. I believe this one is the Hades. All right, this one is the Furrer, I forget. These down here are the Subarus. I do love this this Jade G10, which is super cool. But anyway, the focus today is actually on this little guy. I want to show these because I'm kind of playing around with these. I didn't actually get to use any of these yet. Just kind of open them, flip them open and close, cut a little bit of paper. They're all sharp. I think it's D2 across the board here. But he makes very affordable knives. You know, these are all around 45 to 50 bucks. These all, I believe all the versions do have like a higher end version 2 for around 100 bucks. I know that the Jin, which again, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, it's D-J-I-N-N. This one sells for 40 bucks normally, but he has a $100 version that has like blue titanium handles with S35VN, you know? So there is like a higher end version of these knives for the people who demand that. If you want to carry an EDC it, and you want a blade that's going to maybe stay sharper longer, or if you just want, you know, a higher end one for your collection, those are available too. But I kind of wanted to touch upon these just a little bit to show some of his work, because even though all of these knives look very similar, there are subtle changes, different, you know, handle shapes, different blade styles, and again, there's just so many, it's hard to keep track of them all. But the brand as a whole is worth looking at. It's another option. It's another brand that a lot of people don't know about. And I've always been impressed with this stuff. But this little Dejin, which is what I'm calling it, hopefully that's somewhat close, is really neat. It's a little front flipper. You can see the little jimping that's on the top of the blade here. Just give that a little flick. It's really easy to use. You know, I've talked about front flippers in the past where some of them, it just depends on the design. Some are a little bit more, you know, comfortable than others. But I've been carrying and use this one, and it's a neat little knife. It's a little bit chunky, you know, because it's short, but it's pretty cool. It's comfortable in the hand. A lot of times I'm doing a grip like this where I'm using the top shelf here, and this is why I don't mind it being just a little bit on the wider side, is I'll wrap my pointer finger around and rest down on the top of that scale and put my thumb on here. That's how I'm doing a lot of my cutting and stuff. And it's worked out great. It's a little line lock. All right, flips out really fast. It's really fun. You know, there's so many knives that are flippers, like these on the bottom here are flippers. All right, I do love flippers, right? But once in a while, it's just nice to have something a little bit different. And that's really what this was. And I actually really like the red G10, you know? So many different color options out there, but it just kind of stands out. I don't know, something about it I really like. There's a lanyard hole on here, although, you know, it's a small knife. I don't see why you'd put a big old lanyard on it. But it does have deep concealed clip on here. It does carry very nicely in the pocket. A lot of times shorter knives, when I carry in my pocket, I sometimes feel like they're not like as secure because they're short. Like they might want to fall out. But not the case with this one. No issues with carrying it at all. I'm actually doing a lot of leg pocket carry too in my cargo shorts. All right, sometimes I'm pocket carrying a pistol. All right, so I don't want to have anything in the way, so I'll carry my my knives down inside the leg pocket on cargo shorts because it's still summer. But yeah, I mean, just super cool little knife, little D2 blade, excuse me. You know, so it gets the job done. This one's starting to dull out just a little bit from use, but I could strap that up. I'll probably do that right after this video so I don't forget. But it's pretty neat. I just kind of want to talk about it a little bit. I'm not doing full review on any of these knives or anything, but I just wanted to mention Damned Designs. You know, it's another option out there. There's a lot of knife companies. There's too many to really keep track of stuff. But I've always been impressed with their knives, you know, and these later ones have been very impressive as well, especially for the price. You know, getting some of these, you know, full-size folders for, you know, less than 50 bucks. Just offering something different, you know, something totally different. This one has a thumb stud instead of a flipper. All right, again, that clip point blade, which is unique. All right, the Jade G10. Nice Warncliffe, very pointy Warncliffe on this one for the people who like that. Now he does have an Indigogo campaign going on right now. There's not too much time left on it. I wanted to mention that because sometimes you get some really cool deals on some knives before they're released. It's always good to check that kind of stuff out. But yeah, I'll put a link to that in the description box as well in case you guys are interested. But I mean, he just has a bunch of designs. I mean, at first, when I first discovered this company, and again, it was through Instagram, which I'm exposed to so many different companies out there. That was around the time when like the fidget spinners and little EDC tools and stuff were like super, super popular. And that was one of the first things I ever saw, was his little fidget toys and stuff, you know. But then I saw that he got into knives, and I ended up trying one of his knives, and I really liked it. You know, again, for the price, it's really something worth looking at. But these days, he's just coming out with so many different things, you know. So I wanted to make a video on it, talk about it a little bit, and ask you guys if you have any experience with it. So if you have a damn design knife, let everyone know in the comment section what you think of it. But again, I mean, for the prices, it's you know, hard to beat. It's just another option that's out there. Pretty interesting designs. Even though they are all a little bit different, they all have kind of a common theme. You know what I mean? He has a definite recognizable style, which I think is pretty cool. But anyway, just wanted to mention that. Let me know down in the comment section if you have experience with it. But I've been pretty happy thus far with all of his blades, and just pretty nice guy too. I got a chance to talk to him on Instagram a few times. Just really nice guy, making some pretty cool knives. So I love supporting a small business like that, and that's why I wanted to mention it. So that's all. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have an awesome day, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.